What's up, you guys? It's Zamara, and tonight I bring you an urgent movie review. And in case you're wondering what I mean by urgent movie review, I wasn't planning on filming a movie review at all, but after watching this particular film, I just have to because it was a good watch, and I'll be talking about Don't Breathe. I won't spoil anything, so this is like always going to be very vague, but I gotta say, this movie really exceeded my expectations. It had everything that I was looking for in a horror movie. For instance, the story was pretty unique. Like, you have this one blind person that you would think is very vulnerable to peril and attacks, and he would be an easy target to, rip off or steal from, but he puts up quite a battle. And you also know that he was part soldier, like he was in the armed forces at some point. So he's got some special training, and just because he lost one of his senses doesn't mean he is useless. Additionally, the fact that this movie only had, it pretty much had three settings. Like, one of them was in one of the main characters' houses, and then the other one was another house that had been affected. It's at the very beginning. And then, of course, the main one, which is what you see in the trailer, which is this very scary house. The movie's pacing was great, and I personally found myself with my breath held without me even meaning to. I was like, dang, this movie is pretty intense, because I am normally not affected by this type of stuff. Some parts of it, I want to say on two occasions, I had like a jump scare, because it's something that you were kind of anticipating, but you couldn't tell exactly when it would happen. So you really couldn't guard yourself from that. But at any rate, I'm just really happy that this movie is out there because it sort of breaks from the monotony of what horror movies are like. And then this one had parts where stuff gets brutal. I'm not going to lie to you. And you're also imagining what kind of pain these folks are enduring. And the level of fear that they have, you feel it too. The last movie that made me feel some of that was Cloverfield something. Clover Lane. I already forgot the title. I'm sorry, guys. I'm horrible with movie retention. 10 Cloverfield Lane. I think that was the name. Yeah. To where on some parts you felt the suspense. Well, this film will give you that type of feeling too. Like I said, this is going to be a very vague description and review, so don't expect to hear something really complete and professional as a reviewer, but I hope that you're encouraged to go see this film because you can see that a lot of work went into it, like every film, but it was very well presented, very well organized, and I wouldn't mind seeing more of this. And I hope that I watch more films that give me this type of feeling to where physically I'm actually altered a bit. I wasn't expecting to catch myself holding my breath. That's the movie's title, but at least for me, I found myself like I was part of this. So yeah, and then some people in the audience were like, oh boy, no, this is really going to happen. Oh Lord. So yeah, you guys, Don't Breathe It was a great movie. I enjoyed it every single terrifying, anxious moment that I was there. It was on the short side, but seriously, I don't see how you could have made the movie run for a little longer. I really don't see why you would need that. And trust me, with everything that you're going to see, you're going to at some point beg for an end because you probably won't be able to bear seeing a little more horror. So you need a break. At any rate, you guys, don't breathe. Have you seen it? And if you have seen it, what did you think? Like always, feel free to let me know your thoughts. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you soon.